It's Loading Ready Run Drafting.
Whee!
Graham here.
James.
And it's time to draft Zendikar block.
Zen World Wake.
Zendikar World Wake. This is not something we've drafted a lot of.
Nope.
Because we started playing Magic in earnest a little after this had rotated. Well,
Yeah.
not really rotated,
But this was when we started Scars.
was just about to come out.
Just about to come out.
Yeah.
And this was before, and we didn't even really play Limited back then.
So experience with the format, slim.
But I know Vampire Nighthawk's good.
I know Vampire Nighthawk's good. Yeah, I don't think we're not taking that. I mean, I know allies can be a thing, but I don't believe this is one of the good allies.
No.
Yeah. So in my limited experience playing this thing, so there's Disfigure, which is removal, which you really, really want.
Yep.
This particular ally is fine, but he's part of the ally, the Buncho allies. That's good stuff. This is chosen can be fine. Mole Shambler actually you just get to destroy a non-creature permanent. Works against planeswalkers, but I don't see how we're not taking a Vampire Nighthawk. So
So after that,
what is this? Pro black. When a Legcaster enters the battlefield, exile target black permanent. Wow.
all right.
That's quite an effect. So you can go for the white core there. There's a black ally. Whenever Hagra Diabolist, or other ally enters the battlefield under your control, you may have target player lose life equal to the number of allies you control.
Interesting.
He could be fun. There's Bog Tatters, there's a Demolish. Into the Royal.
I like Into the Royal.
That's a card I know about.
Is blue black a thing?
Timbermaw Larva is just a beating. This guy's just a beating.
Yeah.
He's a Runus Minotaur, which is probably bad.
The
Shrine.
The shrine is pretty cool.
So you get a Ball Lightning on layaway.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess I like Into the Royal.
Yeah, I think it's probably Into the Royal or Timbermaw Larva.
Yeah.
Because this thing's just gross. But yeah, I guess we'll take Into the Royal.
Sure.
So what?
We've probably already immediately messed this up.
Well, we know that this is a very fast format. And like I said, I've tried to play it a couple times and not been great at it. I've had this thing used against me to surprising effect. You know what's scary is when someone has two of those.
Yeah. So
I like the Grazing Gladeheart, but maybe that's just me. There's another one of the red allies.
I could see taking the red ally.
Yeah,
Like
maybe Into the Royal wasn't the right pick. I don't know. I think
this sets us up.
I think this was a fine pick. But
Yeah.
if we can be in red black aggressive, that would be good.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
Because once again, we don't know a lot about the format, but we know that 2-drops are important, and that red black being aggressive is good.
So yeah.
So sure, we'll go with that. So what do we have here? We've got a Shatterskull Giant, who's just he's a Borderland Minotaur.
Yep.
Core Area Knot.
Seems maybe not like the pick we want right now.
No. What is Aether Figment? No,
not really.
No. Mind Sludge, not really what we're looking for. Whenever it could
It's interesting. That just gets you more land.
You get to look at the top card of your library. That's kind of cool.
There's a Golden Bushwhacker.
Yeah, Bushwhacker seems fine.
Yeah. I think
There's
that's...
the Vines.
Yeah.
Remember Vines?
I hear that card's good.
Yeah, I hear it's pretty alright.
Alright, yeah, I'd say we take the Bushwhacker.
Sure. Yeah, I had someone with... I was facing someone, he had 2 Hedron Rovers, which is their 2/2 artifact for 4. And with landfall, they get +2/+2. Each with an adventuring gear equipped.
Dear God.
So you just played a land and turned 2 2/2s into 2 6/6s. Yeah.
That's gross.
Luckily, he was at 1 and I had a pulse tracker, so I just chump blocked with 2 creatures and he died on his next turn. Whoa.
I hear that card's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
There's also
a Recluse.
If we want to stay with our plan, there's a Goblin Shortcutter, which is a fine 2-drop that stops or that prevents something from getting in.
Seems to me like green is.
Yeah, pretty freaking open.
Green is open because the Recluse. So it's a 1/3 for 3 with reach. That's good. If it's kicked, which means you cast it for 6, you just get to destroy a creature with flying.
Yep.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good.
The Green Weaver Druid's good. What is Elemental Appeal again? This is the one where you just get...
You get the 7/1. Yeah.
Right. Right, or if you kick it, it's a 14-1. All right, let's stay on target. Let's try and cut.
Yep.
Let's try and cut the colors we want to be. Oh, what? Come on. Quest for the Gem Blades is so good. All right. I think we have to start listening to the packs. Yeah, we probably should have moved in last pack with the Recluse and the Druid, but yeah, Quest for the Gem Blades is stupid. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a creature, put a quest counter on it. Remove a quest counter.
Yeah, and sack it.
A quest counter, and you put 4 +1/+1 counters on a creature. That's nutty. Hey, remember Scythe Tiger?
Yeah, I like that card a lot.
I like it a lot too. I don't think it's.
I don't think it's good. Yeah.
I assume it's not good in draft because they always wheel. The first time I ever drafted Zendikar was the last time they offered Zendikar in Magic Online.
Yeah, didn't we have like?
Yeah. We had like 4
of those
Scythe
guys?
Tigers or
Yeah.
something. It was pretty gross. Predatory Urg. This creature deals damage. Oh, it's fights.
Yeah.
You just have this creature fights.
Yeah. There's also a Teetering Peaks, which is
Teetering Peaks is good.
here is very good.
I like Savage Silhouette. It's Trollhide?
Very close.
Isn't that just Trollhide?
Um.
Is it differently costed? I can't remember. Anyway, I've had that be alright. That seems like a fun aura. Just fight you, fight you, fight you.
Yeah, I don't know if we really have the creatures to support it yet, but
Currently not. We have Death Touch.
2 seconds. Dear God.
Alright, I'm going to take this because funsies. We could still be, like, we want to be black because of this, but that's the only black card we have.
we've gotten so far.
So, I guess we'll just take the Shortcutter. Runeflare Trap is no. And there's a Mold Shambler. There's a 3/3 for 4, so he's a hill giant.
And you can.
And if you kick him, you get to destroy, like, a land or something.
Yeah.
Or an artifact.
Or Planeswalker.
Yeah. Well, yeah, actually, we could take Mold Shambler. I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know. I like the Shortcutter. I like staying kind of aggressive, so.
Alright. I like the idea of being open to green for the red-green allies. Relic Crush. That is expensive.
That would be a terrible sideboard card.
I mean,
None of these cards are
all we're getting is
We're
a
not
terrible-
playing any of these cards, I don't think, so.
so do you want, like, Demolish or Relic Crush?
I guess Demolish. It's a little cheaper.
Alright.
That's a pretty mountain.
Yeah. Either that or we take the Kraken Hatchling.
Yeah.
Because it stops our aggro. So let's do that. Same with
Pillar Field Ox.
the Battle Cattle. Fine, we'll take a Bad Fog. Hey, get some land out there. Actually, the County Heart Expedition is not that bad.
Poor Nighthawk.
Poor Nighthawk, it looks so sad. Well, maybe we'll get past a whole bunch of good black this pack. I don't imagine that we will, but
No, you never know.
Maybe we could. Hey, Scrabblers. Oh, you know what other cards in this set?
Which?
Scribblers.
Oh, yeah.
Scrib Nibblers. For some reason, we saw that card right when we started playing. We're like, what is this? These rats are too cute. These rats are adorable. Why are they so scary as a card? I mean, they're not that scary as a card, but we're just like, look at these little things. I hope we see one. Ooh. Okay.
There's a lot of black there. Oh, there's a lot of good cards here.
Wow, yeah.
I don't know what to do.
So, it's funny. I've seen a Crypt of Agadim like every time I've ever drafted it. Okay, so there's a Vines or Baloth if we're looking to take a green card here.
Yeah.
But I think we probably want to. But are we even in black? Like that's the problem, right? Like Giant Scorpion's really good
Yep.
because it stops a lot of early aggression. It's just a 1/3 Death Touch for 3. Came back in M13. It was really good. Heart Stabber Mosquito. It's a 2/2 flyer for 4, but if you cast it for 7, you just get to destroy something,
Yeah.
which is really good.
The problem is that we can take the black here, but I don't know what black's going to be like coming around.
Yeah,
So,
we might just want to take like Vines or the Baloth.
yeah, I'm not sure. I guess I don't know which one's better. Probably Baloth.
Probably just a creature.
Yeah. Yeah. And I like
Oh, Harrow.
Harrow. I like Blade Tuskboar a lot.
Yeah, Blade Tuskboar is good.
Yeah, he's aggressive. He gets in there.
What's this do? Search for a land put on the battlefield tapped. Wow.
Do we have a lot of landfall things? We have one with the bailoff.
Currently one. And I guess kind of the Kelly Heart.
Yeah.
A lot of core. A lot of core.
Let's take the
think
boar.
we'd go for the boar. Hey, Woodcrasher. This guy's good.
Yep.
And is our best option.
Yep.
Ooh. Goodness me. 2 of these. Yeah, so the trap thing is very situational, right?
Yeah.
They have to cast an artifact. But let me tell you, from being on the other side of it, when your opponent just instant speed makes a 4/4 for 5,
It's true.
that's pretty good. That's actually just good by itself, and I'd rather that than a Vastwood Gorger.
Well, there's also the Goblin Warpaint, which is
There's the Warpaint, which is also good.
pretty good.
But I think we'll take this.
Sure. There's a Berserker.
Another Berserker. It's a Kelny Gem. Enter the battlefield, return 2 lands to their owner's hands. Add 2 mana of any one color. Interesting.
Yeah.
So you can, give yourself the option for more landfall.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of fun. Or there's a Savage Silhouette, because we didn't take the other one. The Molten Ravager to stop some stuff. There's another Berserker. I guess I have to cut these now.
Yeah.
What do you think? I think it could.
I like the Berserker.
I think it's going to be one of those 2.
I think we take another Berserker.
All right. Remember when Vampire Nighthawk was worth like $10?
Yeah. The good old days.
Or at least it was locally. Then they went and reprinted him. Also, he wasn't in standard anymore, so that might have affected it. That seems like a late Step Links, but maybe I just love Step Links. Harrow, I think,
Yep.
or actually, I mean, allies, right? We have 2 of them.
Yeah. That's a really bad ally.
He's
though.
not the best ally. He's really not.
I
He's
just take the Harrow.
Yeah, all right. I had that ally work for me once. What do you call a 1/4 again? It's a horn turtle.
Yep.
I like Magic has this amazing internal. Magic has this amazing internal language of referring to cards in relation to other cards that they resemble. So, Greenweaver Druid.
Yeah.
Build up to our bigger guys.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's also another
I'd
one.
take
of
another
those,
Bailoff or a Warpaint. But
Yeah. I have no idea if this deck is good.
I feel like it's pulling in 2 directions at the moment. We've got the problem is we talked beforehand about just being like, well, let's just do the gate crash, take all the 2-drops plan. The problem is that there's not nearly as much fixing
Yeah.
in this set, and trying to be multicolored in Zendikar is, as I understand it, a one-way ticket to Tearsville. Ooh.
The Recluse.
I was like, man, there's just so many Warpaints going around. What does this do? Damage can't be prevented this turn. Boring. If it was kicked, it deals 5 damage. So it's a Lava Axe.
Basically.
It's 3 red for 5 to the dome.
Yep.
Huh. I mean, sure. But
Yeah, we're taking the Recluse.
definitely taking the Recluse.
We're going to open Jace, by the way. Are you excited?
I'm very excited to open Jace. I can't wait.
Yeah.
I can't wait to put him in my sideboard and not actually play him.
I wrote him a letter today. Asked him if he could show up. He said he would be here.
Oh,
So it's
that's
very
nice.
decent of him.
That is nice.
Yeah.
I hope he doesn't just say that.
Yeah, I mean, if he doesn't show, I'll be a little upset. But
You'll just have to write another letter.
yeah. It's very expensive to mail, though.
I'm sad that we haven't opened any fetch lands. Heyo.
Sweet. Take that.
Take them vines.
Yeah, no fetches. Excuse me. All right.
Getting like a Steam Vents or a Misty Rainforest would have been pretty nice.
Yeah.
What I like about them is that it's like, you get them and you're like, woo, tickets, get the sleeve. But at the same time, they're also actually very good in these draft decks
Yep.
because of landfall.
Because of landfall.
So when someone's playing them, they're not just being like, I'm going to play my rare to show off that I got it. It's like, that's actually a really strong card for your deck. So, Second Harrow or Frontier Guide?
Frontier Guide seems kind of... I mean, triggers more landfall.
Means that you can get landfall. I mean, not that we have many landfall creatures at all.
No.
We have 2.
I don't think we need another Harrow, though, do we? Although maybe we do. I guess, I mean, that triggers it as well, right?
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
I think we'll be able to use make better use of this. Seismic Shudder deals 1 damage to each creature without flying. I think we take one of these lands.
Yeah.
What do you want, the peaks?
Yeah.
These are functionally the same sort of effect. They only get it for the turn, but this one's seems a little bit better. So
A little bit.
take the
A
peaks.
little bit more aggressive. Sweet. I'll take that Goblin War Paint.
More paint. All right, so we've got
Meh.
demolish. What's this do again? Damage to target player equal number of cards in their hand, and you can pay it for 1 if they draw threat. Seems really situational.
Yeah.
Sure. Hey.
Yay, we got one.
All right. So we've got 19 playables here. Let's pick up a bunch of good stuff.
It's gonna go. We're gonna get Jace. And then we're gonna
Jace,
get past
obviously.
the Jace.
Jace can get past a Jace from
Because
from someone who
you opened
opened
a foil Jace.
Jason foil Jace.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind having the option between Jace and foil Jace.
I'm calling it. Jason foil Jace right here, boys and girls. Because I've always wanted to pass a Jace.
Yeah.
Well, son of a... Okay. Moving on.
I got a Harabaz Druid. Or, like, basically nothing else.
Yeah.
Got a Kosi's Ravager, I guess. Or just a 2-1. Just a piker that we will not be able to get the value off of.
Yeah.
What's this do? At X of any one color. So it's sort of ramp.
Yeah. I mean, how many allies do we have? That'll be
Currently,
our 4th.
we've got 1, 2... it'll be our 3rd ally. We've only got the Highland Berserkers.
Oh, okay. I
We
thought we had
we
no
are not. No, we are not in the allies deck.
No, I knew that. I thought, okay. Maybe we just take the...
I mean, we probably still take her just as like a tap, just as a mana accelerant.
Yeah. All right.
I mean, Kosi's Ravager.
It's okay.
Yeah, but they come around.
Yeah.
So. Ooh. Uraga Warcaller. I remember this guy.
Yeah.
Other elf creatures you control get +1/+1 for each. Oh man, I kind of wish we'd taken another elf now, because we've only got the Greenweaver Druid and that's it.
Yep.
But still, Warcaller could be good. Enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter for each time it was kicked. So he's a 2/2 for 3 or a 3/3 for 5.
He's not great.
It's that or Explore. Well, what's this hammer? Whenever a creature deals combat damage to a player, you may destroy target equipment that player controls.
Meh.
Okay,
Seems
so
kinda meh.
what do you think about a +2/+0 for 2 and equip for 2?
That's not bad. Is it better than...
How have I never seen this card in my life?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't recognize this art. I didn't know this card existed. Like even like this, I recognize.
I
Quick,
really don't know.
what are we gonna take?
Take the Warcaller.
All right. Super Friends.
Yeah, Super Friends.
Oh, we're
There's also an Arbor Elf.
Yeah, there is an Arbor Elf, which I would love to take, but this thing's so good. It's super team. Look at them.
Yeah. That's a good, cool card.
Wolf, snake, and elephant. They're on the case.
And live in harmony.
Yeah.
Apparently.
They're the best.
Yep.
Yeah, I really want Arbor Elf, but Beastal Menace is so good. All right, what are we looking at here? We've got a Slingbow Trap. If a black creature with flying is attacking...
Nope. Destroy target attack. No, that seems bad.
I mean, destroying a creature with flying for 4 is probably okay. It's either that or a 3/2 for 3, which is also probably okay.
Yeah?
Or there's a Kite Sail.
No, I don't want a Kite Sail.
I mean, ignore the trap.
It's not, but it's sideboard, right? Like, I wouldn't main deck that.
Yeah.
The Rough Rider is actually, like, we're just going to play him right now.
Currently, yes.
Currently, we
are, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Ooh. Heyo.
Okay.
Alright, so we've got... What does this do? Whenever you cast a kicked spell, you may have Rumbling Aftershocks deal damage to target creature or player equal to the number of times that spell was kicked. No.
That card's bad.
So there's Bull Rush, whatever. Gnarled Pack, which actually could be pretty
like
good
that
because
card.
it's bears, but you can cast it for more
Yep.
later. There's also a Grappler Spider.
Which is not bad.
Not bad. 2/1 for 2 with Reach. That
Yeah.
seems totally fine. I think probably the Gnarled Pack, just
Yeah.
as like bears with the possibility of being better bears.
Yep.
So we're at 24 now, which is good, I think. Don't know what we're looking to cut here. We've got a... Ooh, Feral Contest. That's kind of like fighting. Like it's similar to... help me out here. Not Hunt the Hunter. The one from M14. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. It fights something hunger.
I don't remember this card.
It had a creature on it going.
I don't know.
You know the art though.
I think so. But I don't remember.
Anyway, we're probably just taking Feral Contest
Yeah.
because our other options are Quest for the Goblin Lord.
No. We don't have goblins.
Yeah. Thada Adel Acquisitor.
Uh-oh.
No, we took the Feral
Oh,
Contest.
you did? Okay.
Explorer or Crusher Zendikon or a Slingbow Trap. Let's take Explore.
Sure. There's also Quicksand.
What's Quicksand do?
Gives target creature...
Without flying.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
It's not bad.
Let's take Explore. Ooh, Groundswell.
Yep.
Or Roiling Terrain, which is destroy target land, then it deals damage to that land's controller, equal number of land cards in that player's graveyard. I don't think so. There's Walking Atlas. You ever see Simon Gertzen draft the Walking Atlas deck?
No.
It's super busted.
All right.
It's filthy. We're not in that deck, but it's like because you may put a land from your hand on the battlefield,
Uh-huh.
so you get to like get landfall triggers on your opponent's turn.
Oh, right.
It's a bunch of
That's cool.
effed up stuff. You can take a second Feral Contest, but let's
Nah,
take
okay, Groundswell.
let's take a Groundswell. I love Groundswell. God, we're
All right, so...
getting close to mono green here. Which would be bad, because then we're cutting like 4 creatures.
Yeah, no, we're not...
5, 6, 7 creatures.
We're not going mono green. That being said, what are we cutting so far? Well, there's nothing for us there, so...
I love this art.
That art
This
is...
is the
I love
wiggly
it.
arms. He's
Yeah.
like, what is happening to me? So there's a... Oh, remember that guy? So there's a Nature's Claim, which I guess we take as a
His
sideboard
sideboard, yeah.
card. Sure. Not excited about it.
Rog. Are we running both Harrows?
We don't have to.
And...
Gets us up to our top end faster. Our top end of 6.
Yeah.
Spires, I guess. We're probably not going to run it necessarily. What do you think?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, we
Spires
could.
is fine.
We could run it. Aether Trade Winds. It's target permanent you control and target permanent you don't control. There's a similar effect that was recently reprinted in Avacyn Restored. That was already printed under a different name. Yeah, that was a helpful observation, Graham. Good job.
I'm trying to think of what we want to cut. The War Caller is like kind of okay, I guess.
I mean, yeah, the War Caller's probably not the greatest.
I don't know if we necessarily need 2 of those quests for the Gem Blades.
They're so good.
Predatory Urge probably.
Hunt the Weak. Sorry.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the card from M14.
I remember
Put
that.
a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control, then that creature fights target creature you don't control for for 3 and green.
Yeah.
So it's exactly the same as Feral Contest. It's just Hunt the Weak fights, and Feral Contest makes a creature have to block. So it's similar. It's easier for your opponent to do stuff.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
but it's a practically identical effect. Sideboard, get in here.
All right. So we need to cut 3 cards.
All right, so or 4 cards.
4 cards, yeah.
So okay, maybe the war color. Probably the Kalniheart Expedition.
What's that one do again?
So landfall, you get a
that's okay.
thing on it. When there's 3 counters on it, you can just get two cards into play.
I think we have enough effects like that. I think.
Well, if we run both Harrows, we do.
Yeah.
This just seems funny.
Yeah, we don't have much to really put it on.
That's
like
true.
It's
You're
awesome.
probably right.
It's awesome on the Woodcrasher, but that doesn't. If we don't have the Woodcrasher, it's not that great.
Yeah, you're right. For 4 mana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we want to keep our creatures. I think we want to cut
basically a creature. Basically creatures.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna call. Yeah, I'm calling these creatures.
So we've
got 15 and a half.
Yeah.
Creatures. So one more cut here. I guess we could cut one of the quests, but that's super bonkers. We could cut a Harrow. It's probably one of these.
Yeah. I don't. It doesn't really matter to me. If you want to do both gem blades, we can do that.
All right.
You could be funny.
I think so.
All right.
Combine. All right. Suggest us some lands, please. 11-6. That is 11-6. I mean, I guess.
You could probably
just do 10-7 like normal people.
But
we also have a Teetering Peaks and a Smoldering Spires, which we have an option
Big
to
garden as well.
The Colony Garden doesn't actually...
Yeah, it's not... I don't want it, but we have it.
Yeah.
I'd rather just the Teetering Peaks.
Yeah.
I don't think we're playing the Spires.
So is that 10-6 and Peaks?
Yeah.
But we want red early.
No, that would be 9 and 7.
9-7 and the Peaks?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
So we have 10
right.
red mana sources. Or, yeah, that. I meant the other way around.
We'll have 9 green and 8 red.
I think that's fine. Maybe we want one more.
We don't need double until turn 5.
Yeah. I don't know if we need 8 though. 8 red sources. That might be too many. Like 7. I think 7's enough. So maybe cut one of the mountains
for the peaks, and then bring another.
And then bring bring one forest in. There. I think that's fine.
All right. The ever important.
There we go.
Alternate art.
All right.
Well,
that's our deck.
It's a deck. Let's see how it does.